suppose, well, by all definition, I would say they're now celebrities.
Well, I've been sorry, Norman.
No, I was just thinking, at Victor's Games, it looked like kind of the Meghan show. Looks like she was trying to muscle in and make it a sort of PR event for herself. I don't know about the athletes, but she was there making sure she was centre stage, more than Harry was, as a matter of fact. And you have to say it's a bit like John and Yoko, really, in terms of who's running things. It's quite a curious relationship. And I have to say, she looks in her element at Hollywood.
The use of private jets, while offering convenience and privacy, comes under intense criticism due to their disproportionately high carbon footprint. The debate raises questions about responsibility, accountability, and the examples set by those in the public eye. It is a conversation that demands our attention, because once again the British tabloid machine, most notably the Daily Mail, is up in arms about Meghan Markle taking a private plane. In the summer of 2019, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, boarded a private jet. The flight from Canada to California sparked a media frenzy. Newspapers ran scathing headlines accusing the Duchess of hypocrisy. They pointed to her previous statements about environmental awareness. The incident ignited a debate about the carbon footprint of the elite. The public watched, divided in their opinions. Some defended the Duchess, citing security concerns and the pressures of royal life. Others condemned her actions, arguing that her status did not exempt her from environmental responsibility. The controversy highlighted the complexities of modern celebrity and the scrutiny faced by those in the public eye. The Duchess remained silent amidst the criticism. She did not engage in a public defense of her actions. This silence fueled further speculation and debate. It also raised questions about the role of the media in shaping public opinion. Was this a case of legitimate concern or a targeted attack on a high-profile figure? The incident served as a stark reminder of the power of public perception. In the age of social media, every action, every decision can be amplified and dissected on a global stage. The Duchess's private jet journey became a lightning rod for discussions about privilege, responsibility, and the environment. It was a controversy that refused to fade quietly into the background. The Duchess of Sussex has never publicly claimed to be a leading voice in the fight against climate change. While she has spoken about the importance of environmental awareness, she has not positioned herself as a prominent activist on this issue. Her previous statements on the environment have been general in nature, expressing concern for the planet and advocating for responsible living. Some argue that her decision to travel by private jet contradicts these sentiments. They question whether her actions align with her words. Others maintain that a single instance does not negate her overall concern for the environment. They point out that even small actions taken by millions can have a positive impact. The debate surrounding the Duchess's environmental stance highlights the challenges of living a public life. Every action is subject to scrutiny, and inconsistencies are quickly amplified. It also underscores the complex relationship between personal choices and global issues. The Duchess's situation serves as a reminder that environmental responsibility is a shared burden. It requires collective action from individuals, corporations, and governments alike. While public figures can use their platforms to raise awareness, ultimately, the responsibility to protect our planet rests with each and every one of us. Section 4. The Cambridge's carbon footprint. Prince William and Kate Middleton, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, also undertake numerous engagements throughout the year. Their royal duties often require them to travel both domestically and internationally. Like other members of the royal family, they utilize various modes of transportation, including planes and helicopters. Their travel arrangements, however, have not attracted the same level of scrutiny as those of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Despite their frequent journeys, the Cambridges have largely avoided public criticism for their carbon footprint. This discrepancy in media attention raises questions about potential double standards within royal coverage. Some argue that the Cambridges' travel choices are rarely questioned because they are seen as fulfilling their royal duties. Their engagements are often framed as essential for maintaining diplomatic relations and supporting charitable causes. Others suggest that the media's focus on the Sussexes' travel habits reflects a broader pattern of biased reporting. The contrasting narratives surrounding the travel choices of these two royal couples highlight the power dynamics at play within media coverage. It underscores the influence of public perception and the role of the press in shaping narratives. The disparity in scrutiny raises questions about fairness, objectivity, and the potential for unconscious bias in reporting. Section 5. Helicopters and hush money. Prince William frequently uses helicopters for travel, particularly for journeys between his Kensington Palace residence and Anmer Hall, his country estate. These helicopter trips, while convenient, come with a significant environmental cost. Helicopters consume far more fuel per passenger than commercial flights, resulting in a much larger carbon footprint. Despite the environmental impact of these flights, Prince William's helicopter usage has largely escaped public criticism. Media outlets rarely mention the environmental implications of his travel choices. This silence stands in stark contrast to the intense scrutiny directed at the Duchess of Sussex for her private jet travel. The lack of media attention surrounding Prince William's helicopter use raises concerns about selective reporting and potential double standards. It suggests that certain members of the royal family may be subject to different levels of scrutiny than others. This disparity in coverage fuels speculation about the motivations behind the media's focus on certain issues, while ignoring others. Some argue that the media's silence on Prince William's helicopter use reflects a broader pattern of deference towards the heir to the throne. They were supposed to fail. Instead, they're thriving. And so, the media machine keeps spinning, hoping that if they throw enough stones, one of them might find his stick. But here's the truth. The same people calling Meghan a hypocrite today will ignore William's helicopter ride tomorrow, and the next day, and the next. Because this was never about jets, it was never about carbon footprints, it was always about power.